100 days until carnival season begins, and lessons learned from Mardi Gras 2025 could shape how the celebration is kept safe moving forward. Good evening and thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Sharice Gibson. Now, that debate over how to manage crowds and keep those parades rolling is still going strong. Our Whitney Miller reports from City Hall, where some residents say moves this past season may not have gone far enough.
This year's carnival season brought a major shift to the parade route, specifically a new serpentine traffic flow on the opposite side of St. Charles Avenue. City officials say the move was about balance, keeping crowds safe while allowing some street access to businesses and homes.
That would be the intention and the plan going forward. That would be a discussion amongst the executive team with the superintendent and deputy assistant superintendent. However, we do feel like given the opportunities with working with Homeland Security, Department of Public Works, I think it'll be great. And as you know, we definitely need buy-in by the community if we can continue to get the buy-in.
But not everyone's convinced. At Tuesday's Government Affairs Committee meeting, Councilmember Leslie Harris said she heard pushback, especially from residents in neighborhoods along the Uptown route.
Some of the neighbors wanted the area completely closed off, which I think is detrimental to the businesses and people who need to go back and forth to work and back during Mardi Gras.
The compromise, allowing limited movement with serpentine lanes, helped ease tension this year. But city leaders say next year's success hinges on more communication and earlier engagement. This is where the final calls will be made. City leaders say they'll meet with neighborhood groups well before the next carnival season so they can find common ground before the first float even rolls. The city is also urging crews to cut back on performers in front of the first float, another issue they say contributed to long delays and safety concerns this season.
When you have a variety of walking, other types of elements in front of the first float, if those do not move swiftly, the entire parade moves slower. And I only highlight that because on some of our nights, when we have parades run till 1, 2 in the morning, that means our NOPD, our sanitation, all of our first responders, they're all out on the route that late.
The goal for 2026, a tighter, safer, and more predictable parade experience with less conflict and more collaboration. In New Orleans, Whitney Miller, WWL, Louisiana.